Take a nice deep breath with me. Wishing you all happiness, clarity, and freedom on another beautiful day in the mythical forest. Welcome to the video. Today we're talking about Moldavite. Let's just get right into it. I don't want to dilly-dally. I don't want to delay. I know what you guys want to hear. Let's get into it. Today we're talking about Moldavite. Moldavite, the tektite of transformation, right here. Almost dropped this thing on the way up here, but it is what it is. Now, there are many things that I wish I knew before buying a piece of Moldavite. So my hopes for this video is to tell you what you can expect, because oh boy, there is a lot to expect. There's a lot to prepare for. If you have never worked with Moldavite, or even if you have, you can expect many more things to come into your life. Many changes, many hardships, unimaginable things in your life, okay? So if you've never worked with Moldavite, I want to tell you what you can expect. I wish I knew this before getting a piece of Moldavite. I wish I knew that I would be forced to confront my deepest fears in life. I wish I knew that I would be forced to confront my deepest fears in this life. This is something I really wish I knew getting into Moldavite. I didn't really expect this, to be honest. Well, I kind of knew it. I kind of knew, my fears will probably come up, these things will probably come up, but I didn't expect it to be as intense as it was and as it is, okay? If you really work with Moldavite, if you meditate with it, if you work with the stone, if you hold it, if you set your intentions with it, if you feel into its energy often, you are going to have fears come up in your life. And the thing is that you are forced to confront your fears. Moldavite forces you to confront your fears. You don't have a choice, because the thing is that when your vibration gets shot up that high, that quickly, you look at your life and you're like, oh my God, what am I doing, right? You begin to question your life. You begin to really look at your life and be like, why am I living this way? And then this is where it gets scary. Why am I feeling this way about my life? Why do I all of a sudden feel like I need to change? And this brings up the fear, the uncertainty, because for a long time, a lot of us, we live in our comfort zones for too long. We live in our comfort zones. We get used to something, we get used to stagnation, we get comfortable, and we don't go out of our comfort zone too often. But the thing with Moldavite is that it is the tektite of transformation. It will force you to transform, and it will force you to confront your deepest fears in life. Now, this is something that just having it around you will do. Just having the stone around you, it will bring up your fears. It will spark this energy within you. It will raise your vibration so much. And you will look at your life and you will start to question why you have been living this way for so long. Your consciousness, your level of conscious awareness is risen. Literally, there's no way to describe this, but your level of conscious awareness is risen. Okay, you are literally higher. You are at a higher state of being. And that's that alien energy that you're going to get with Moldavite. That alien energy, that ET, extraterrestrial, extremely high vibration that I'm starting to really tune into. I'm starting to really feel that it's love, it's harmony, it's higher awareness. It's all of these wonderful things that when you meditate with the stone, that you can really tap into. And I've been starting to meditate more with the Moldavite. I've been starting to work with it more and go into super deep meditations with it. And if you have Moldavite, I highly, highly recommend that you go into deep meditations with it, because this will allow the process to unfold more naturally. It will quicken up the process so you can just get through that first hurdle, that first hump when all of your fears come up, all these things come up in your life, if you really work with the stone, if you really meditate with it, you are better off, okay? Trust me, you are better off. So work with the Moldavite when you first get it, or if you have it now, just work with it, meditate with it, do all these things. Okay, I wish I knew this before I got Moldavite. I wish I knew that I would lose my closest friends. That's right, I lost a lot of friends in life. I lost a lot of my closest friends in life after getting Moldavite. And to be honest, I'm an Aquarius, so being alone doesn't faze me quite that much. And my whole life I've been an introvert. I've been quiet. I've been not the most social person. So I've never had that many close friends to begin with. So this change for me wasn't a huge hurdle to get over. But I know for a lot of people, Moldavite will isolate you. It will force you into isolation, force you into your own thoughts in your own head, and you will start to just disconnect from the people that are around you. You will start to disconnect from friends that you have always been friends with, and this can be such a terrifying thing for so many people. And even for me, I think about it, I realize like I don't see this friend anymore, and I used to hang out with him all the time, and it can be sad, it can be kind of disappointing, kind of depressing, I know, but it is what it is. And always remember that everything that happens in your life is happening for you. Okay, if you're not with that friend anymore, you're not supposed to be with him, you're not supposed to be with her. Okay, you are on the path of spiritual ascension. You are on the right path, and you got to trust that everything that is happening in your life is happening for you, for your ascension, for your evolution. Okay, a lot of friends, a lot of people in your life may be holding you back from becoming who you really are. They might be lowering you, they might be keeping you lower, right? You become like the 5 closest friends that are around you, okay? So a lot of your friends might be holding you back without you even realizing it. But Moldavite raises your level of conscious awareness, it raises your vibration, and you soon begin to realize that the friends you were with were not meant for you. Okay, they were not meant for you. And another thing that Moldavite will do that relates to this is it forces you to take action on the things that aren't quite right in your life. If there are things that are not quite right in your life that you know should change, but you've been living with them for a while, Moldavite will help you so much in letting these things go. And this, again, is a very, very scary thing, okay? It's facing your fears. It's facing the things that you don't want to face, but that you must for your spiritual journey, for your spiritual ascension. And the thing is that a lot of these things are going to happen regardless of if you work with Moldavite or not. But Moldavite brings them up. Moldavite enhances, quickens this process of awakening. So you're going to begin to let go of so many things. You're going to begin to let go of friends, jobs, relationships, whatever it is. You're going to let go of these things in your life that do not align with you, that aren't quite right. It could be things that you've been doing, foods that you're eating, habits that you have. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, I can't keep doing this. I cannot keep going this way in my life. You may have been thinking this already for a while, but not able to take the action and actually change and transform. But Moldavite will help you to actually take that action, to actually change and transform in your life, okay? I wish I knew this about Moldavite before I got a piece. Another thing that I wish I knew before getting Moldavite is that sometimes this energy is very hard to pinpoint. Actually, all the time, this energy is hard to pinpoint. It is hard to really feel exactly what it is. And that's why this experience is so subjective. Everyone has their own experiences with Moldavite, and I wish I knew that it's not like other crystals. It's not like other stones. Moldavite is so unique because its vibration is incredibly high. Because its vibration is incredibly high, this is my hypothesis. Because it's so high, it can be many different things, right? When you open up to your higher chakras, when you open up to the higher energies within you, you can start to literally transform your reality. It gets very trippy, different dimensions. You can't pinpoint this stuff, okay? You cannot pinpoint or describe this stuff. So I wish I knew that it wasn't going to be like rose quartz. It wasn't going to be like amethyst, really. It wasn't going to be like any other crystal that you can work with, okay? It wasn't going to be like serpentine, say, where you can feel the energy and it's more concrete and more tangible. But with Moldavite, you pick up a piece of Moldavite and you're not quite feeling what it is. You don't really know what it is. And this is why sometimes a lot of people struggle to feel their Moldavite. They struggle to really tap into it and feel the energy. And I believe the energy is always active with Moldavite. It is always working. It is always active no matter what. But the thing is that it's so high. It's hard to pinpoint. But it's that high vibration of love, of authenticity, of truth, of being genuine. It's that high vibration. Gratitude. Okay, I've really been connecting with being in a state of gratitude in my life for what I have recently. And gratitude is that higher state, that higher emotion that you can't really pinpoint, that you can't really describe how to feel grateful. Like, how do you feel grateful? Well, I don't know. You just do it. You just do it. You know, I don't know how to describe it, but I know that it is real. There's a spider crawling on my microphone. It is what it is. Okay, with Moldavite, you can't describe the energy. You can't pinpoint the energy because it's everything. It is connecting into the higher realms, and you can't, it's not one thing. It can be many things. It can be infinite possibilities. So I really wish I knew that getting into Moldavite. This is something that I'm now starting to realize with the Moldavite. You know, going into it, I thought, oh, yeah, I got this down. I can feel into this energy. I'm going to know exactly what it is. But no, it goes beyond thought. It goes beyond thoughts, and you know, it's the feelings. It's the 5D. It's the fifth dimension. It's the fifth dimensional realm that we're working with here. So don't expect to be able to always feel its energy because it's so high. It's so incredibly high. It's that deep meditative state. Okay, it's that deep meditative state. And again, the more you meditate with the Moldavite, the more you go deeper with it, the easier it will be to feel it. And the more you will evolve, okay? The more you will evolve. I wish I knew these things before getting into Moldavite. I wish I knew that I would be forced to feel very uncomfortable feelings. I wish I knew this. Okay, when you get Moldavite, you will be forced to feel very troubling emotions, very deep emotions that aren't the greatest, that aren't the easiest to go through. But the first day I got Moldavite, December 21st, 2021, the winter solstice. And now we got the summer solstice coming up, so it's about to be 6 months since I got this bad boy. But I wish I knew that I would have all these emotions running up within me. I wish I knew that I would suddenly feel the need to speak loudly and clearly and speak my emotions, speak my mind. I wish I knew this. I wish I knew that I would have to face these fears, these emotions that are so hard to go through sometimes. So understand that you're gonna feel things in your body. You're gonna feel things within you. But you gotta keep working with it. You gotta stick with it. Do not give up with the Moldavite. Do not give up on the Moldavite, and the Moldavite will not give up on you. I wish I knew this before getting into Moldavite. I wish I knew that there would be many physical effects as well as spiritual, emotional, and mental effects when it comes to Moldavite. Okay, I wish I knew that many changes would happen with my physical body. Guys, so many changes has been going on with my physical body in the past 6 months, and I don't hear too many people talk about this with Moldavite. But for me, in my life, maybe this is just my subjective experience, but I've always been a hypochondriac. I've always had health anxiety, and I'm noticing that so many things related to this are coming up. Okay, these are my fears coming up. These are my shadows coming to the surface as my vibration raises. So you might notice a lot of physical changes as your vibration and energy literally changes. Your physical body is going to change as well. So be ready for that. I did not expect that, and I wish I knew that getting into Moldavite. I wish I knew that there would be so many changes with my physical body, okay? Heart palpitations. I've had weird heart flutters where it feels like my heart's about to just, I don't even know. I've had weird feelings, and be ready for a lot of feelings around the heart, because again, this is a green stone. This is the heart stone, the heart of Tafiti. This is the green heart chakra stone, the ultimate heart chakra stone in my opinion. And you are going to feel many different things going on in your heart and your entire body, because your heart is connected to your entire body. You know, it's always pumping blood to every cell and every part of your body. So be ready for that. Be ready for physical changes. Be ready for changes in your heart, in your mind, in your entire body, because this vibration is incredibly powerful. And when you raise your vibration this much, when you raise your energy this much, your entire body, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, is going to be affected. So be ready for that. Ultimately, be ready for the unexpected. Understand that you can't be ready for everything. There are going to be unexpected things happening in your life when you get Moldavite. So be ready for that. I wish I knew that before I got Moldavite. I wish I knew that there would be so many things that I couldn't prepare for, but things that I would just have to face and have to go through, and have to go through with faith and trust, trusting in the universe that all of this is happening for me, not to me, okay? So I wish you all the best on your Moldavite journey. I wish you all the most love, gratitude, appreciation. Focus on gratitude, focus on love every single day, and you will live the life that you are meant to live. Thank you all for tuning in. I wish I knew these things getting into Moldavite. I can make a lot more videos on Moldavite because I really do love the stone. A lot of crystal videos as well. Also, if you want to win a wonderful amethyst necklace, go check out my amethyst giveaway video that I did recently and enter that giveaway. I'm announcing the winner pretty soon. So stay tuned for that. I love all of you guys. You are all appreciated. You are all wonderful, talented, amazing in your own unique way. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours.